first period. So as you can see, this is not a Zoom meeting. I have somewhere I have to be at 10:45, so I'm unfortunately going to miss your class today live, but I'm still, this recording is your class, so I need for you to make sure that you watch it all the way through and pay attention to everything. Please do not just start watching it and then quit watching it midway through. All right, so first of all, if this is Wednesday, obviously, couple reminders. Tomorrow you have your Unit 12 vocabulary quiz. It will not just be definitions, FYI, so please make sure that you study, do the practice test. Remember, you can go to vocabtest.com and practice with sentences. Also, remember that you have a vocabulary assignment that's due tomorrow by 3:30, so you could go ahead and complete that today to help you study, whatever you want to do. So just remember that's tomorrow. Okay, gerunds. Now, these are the notes that we started like a week or so ago. All my classes are kind of in a different place because we were supposed to start on gerunds sooner, but since we kind of struggle with participles, I decided to take more time on that, and so we're just now kind of digging deeper into gerunds. So what I need for you to do is I need for you to go to your Google Drive, and I need for you to find your notes on verbals. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, at first the document was called participle notes, but then we changed it to notes on verbals and we added gerunds. Again, I can't remember where everybody is, but I'm trying to get every class to the same place. So if you just have participle notes, you need to go to those and you need to change the title to notes on verbals. So you should have one document that contains your notes on participles and then your notes on gerunds. Okay? All right. So this video stops in 5 minutes. So what you're going to probably have to do is pause the video at different parts of this document so that you can type these notes. Okay? So these are the notes that you need to have for gerunds. So on the participle page that you started, again, you're going to title it Notes on Verbals, and you're going to make a section for gerunds. So gerunds, those are the second type of verbal that we're learning about. I need you to type these 2 bullet points. So unlike participles, gerunds act as nouns, okay? They're similar to participles because they're verbals and because they end in ing. But remember, participles do not always end with ing, just present participle. But gerunds are always going to end in ing. And the big difference is obviously that a participle is an adjective and a gerund is a noun. All right? Now, this next chart. Again, I think we already did this, but I'm just going back over it again because that's what we'd be doing if I was live right now with you. All right. If you haven't already done so, you need to go to Insert. You need to go to Table, hover over this, and make a 2x6 table. Okay? Title the table, Functions of Gerunds. So what this is, as you know, if a gerund is a noun, we know that nouns can do so many different things, right? Well, if a gerund is a noun and a noun can do so many different things, well, so can a gerund. So a gerund can do everything that a noun can do. A gerund can function as a subject, a direct object, an indirect object, a predicate nominative, object of a preposition, and an appositive, okay? So, again, pause it here if you need to. I am going to have you show me your notes when we meet next, so please make sure that you have these typed out. So the first function of a gerund is it can be a subject. I think this one is easy. Again, I might be biased because I'm the teacher, but if you have an ing word that could be a verb, but it's functioning as your subject, then guess what? It's a gerund. So gerunds are pretty easy because, again, they're always going to end with ing. So in these 2 example sentences, you have skiing is my favorite pastime. Well, is my verb. Remember, is can never be a verbal because is always going to be a verb, either linking or helping. So this is my favorite pastime is my predicate. Now, what is my favorite pastime? Skiing. So skiing is acting as my subject. Since skiing comes from the verb ski, that makes it a verbal. It ends with ing. It's acting as a subject, so it's a gerund. Now look at the second example. Swimming in the pool is fun. Again, we have is. In this sentence, is being a linking verb again. Is fun is my predicate. So swimming in the pool is my subject. Now swimming comes from the verb swim. So it's a verbal. It ends with ing. It's acting as a subject. So it's a gerund. Okay. Now in the pool is a prepositional phrase. So swimming in the pool is a gerund phrase and swimming is a gerund. Okay. We're about to have to go to part 2 because it's about to stop me. So just wait for it.